Good day, YouTube viewers. Today brings a new product, the Stone Design Workshop Oval 32 tooth chainring with a 3mm offset. This is a Chinese made cassette, a high quality Chinese made cassette that has beautiful CNC machining, which hopefully I can pick up here for you as I just ride in on there. And it will be going on to my Sram GX 12-speed, which currently resides on my Merida 9.6 thousand. Beside it, we've got the Eagle 32 tooth original chainring. And interestingly enough, just as we zoom right in on the teeth profiling of this one, we can see that it has additional profiling on the wide and also the narrow teeth in order to, for chain retention. What's interesting is not quite as aggressive, but so does the Stone Design, has additional profiling which we can just see here on the narrow and also on the wide. The teeth on this are also slightly longer, which is by design very similar to my Garbarook cassettes, cassettes and also chain rings, which I've used and been very happy with in the past. Now, as a little experiment, let's just put the original chain set, I keep saying that, chain ring on top of the new oval, and we can just have a look at the size difference with these. Let's get them right on top. Hard to do this with one hand. There we go. Okay, and we can see there, just hold it this way, that we are wider on this profiling, and you can see through here, just as we come through the back, narrower on the top. So what we're looking at, you can see it quite accentuated on that side. So the stone is underneath and the Sram Eagle is on top. So what we've got with the oval is around about a 34 on the drive and a 30 through the back of the pull. So this doesn't actually deliver you any more power, but what it does is it smooths out when you crank around. We don't actually crank around, we more or less, our power delivery is in an oval. We obviously power down through the front of the stroke, and as we come through the back of the stroke there is less power. So by running an oval chainring, you've got smaller chainring in the back, so you'll be able to pull through the back a little bit easier. But what it really does is smooths out that power. So they often say that this delivers a smoother pedal stroke or aids in climbing traction. So I've often heard these referred to as more of a traction chain ring. Now, I particularly like climbing these days, and anything that can help me climb a little bit better, I'm all for it. So I'll pop this on and then we'll actually have a look at it on the bike when I'm finished. Okay, here it is fitted, or the crankset fitted back into the bike, and you can definitely see how oval this chainring is. Particularly, I just hold it up beside the original round Eagle ring. This is a really good looking chainring. I really like the design of it. Now let's get the chain on it now and just watch the actual oval side of it perform. Being narrow wide, we need to get the correct part of the chain. Always a bit hard with one hand. Release the rear derailleur. And there we are, it's fitted by magic. Just give this a turn. You can definitely see the oval working. All right. Some people wonder about the movement in the rear derailleur itself. There isn't a lot of movement. I've just shifted up a couple of gears so we can actually see that. And we'll just have a quick look at the rear derailleur moving. Probably can't even pick it out. There is a slight movement due to the oval nature of it. But I've been running oval now for a long time and I've never had it wear out an actual derailleur before. There it is. The Stone 32 oval chainring made out of the 7075 aluminium, so that's quite a hard aluminium. Great design. Now, some of you might notice, I'm going to answer this question right now. These are not carbon cranks. These are the Alloy GX Eagle crankset. Look, just to protect them from scuffs, I carbon wrap them. So that's all it is around it, just carbon wrapping. Not the best job in the world, but it makes them look pretty cool, and also protects them from just rub marks more than anything else. Keeps them in really, really good condition. Any questions or comments, look, pop them below and I will do my best to get back to you. Thank you very much for watching.